Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
Oh, this bit is difficult. I should have taken the coat off. Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
Douse the royals and tops! Give me some speed! As much sail as you can!
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true. You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
Constant stream of 5 gigs a second.
Of genetic memory data?
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Maternal grandmother's mother was Asian.
Sounds confusing.
Oh,
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Hey them, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Melanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No, just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Y 12 más el lunes hace un total.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them.
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for my... self, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Ah, la llamada del comercio.
That's a better fit for me.
Hasta la próxima.
How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I've led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Soy pobre pero feliz. Dadme con una moneda.
Hay mucho temporal, tanto en el mar como en tierra firme. He perdido el seso.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
Fuerat Camelos, Epistylia, Bernard. Ducit Sapiens Vobis,
I think I see the place. We're not far.
¡No te resistas, gordinflón!
Para! Para!
Hang tight!
Oh, he's got me blind! Good God, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my heart...
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come!
Se llevará un buen rapapolvos. Tiene bolas de farmacia.
Solo un valiente idea.
Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Ha perdido el seso. ¿Qué está haciendo? Ha perdido el...
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
No quiero saber cómo acaba esta historia.
¡Está por detrás!
Menuda desvergüenza, habráste visto.
Conocerás la soga por tus pecados.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah, we've arrived.
Bah, no quiero tener nada que ver con ese asunto. Mierda.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
You bastard! Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
soldado! ¡Corre!
You're not leaving me!
I'll catch you up!
¡Perro inglés!
¡Sin vergüenzas!
Debería daros vergüenza.
¡No te escaparás así como así!
¡Eso es!
¡Puedo hacerlo!
¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
¡Es mío! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Tiro! ¡Puedo darle! ¡Puedo abatirlo!
¡Enemigo a tiros!
¡Listo para hacer fuego!
¡Lo veo directamente! Podría darle entre las cejas. Podría darle entre las cejas.
¡Puedo abatirlo! ¡Amigo mío, te tengo
¡El
encerrado!
tiro no escapará!
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
¡El pichón está a tiro!
¡Puedo hacerlo!
¡El pichón está a tiro!
¡Tengo en mi línea de tiro!
¡Tengo tiro!
¡Tengo línea de tiro!
¡Enemigo a tiro! Podría darle entre las cejas.
¡Tengo un disparo claro!
¡Lo tengo a tiro!
¡Tengo en mi línea de tiro! ¡Puedo hacerlo! ¡Lo tengo encañonado! ¡Mientras el polvo! ¡Dale esta!
¡No escapará!
¡Da tiro! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¡Ah! ¡No te escaparás! ¡Desde aquí puedo darle! ¡Lo tengo en mi línea de tiro! ¡No te escaparás tan fácilmente, maldito! ¡Lo he encontrado! ¡Blanco claro! ¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla! Creo que puedo darle. ¡Más deprisa! ¡No lo perdáis! ¡Lo he encontrado! ¡Puedo abatirlo! ¡Blanco claro! Creo que puedo darle. ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡Maldita sea! ¡Puedo abatirlo! ¡Puedo disparar! ¡Puedo abatirlo! ¡Puedo disparar! ¿A dónde te crees que vas?
Los extranjeros no aguantarían. Es usted un canalla y un impertinente. Seguro que es un bocazas el canalla altanero. Ese no ha trabajado en su vida. Seguro que es un bocazas el canalla altanero. Oiga, no había necesidad de eso.
Si la limpieza es sinónimo de santidad, entonces soy una virgen. tonto. ¿Por eso tus manos son tan insensibles? ¡Qué pena!
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Entonces soy...
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight.
Ella española perdida. Ayúdame.
On it!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Ooh, perhaps we should split up to confuse them.
It's the best idea you've had today. saturata ventris fructus ab cardiopus.
Buenos dias, senores. You're late.
Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Unde tulit Dominus exceptionem tam turpis pompas, et in ritaverunt percussis.
This would be Captain Mendoza?
Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor.
Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging.
Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. Man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.